I know. I know. It's been a long time. It has. I took a break. Not really. But today is a special day. Why? Because I admitted to affiliate. Ah. Okay, well, I made it to affiliate. I was quite happy about that. I spent most of the day trying to figure stuff out and make stuff work, put things together, and yeah, I did the thing. So hopefully everything will be working as should be. At least everything that I think should be working as should be for now. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. Oh, stop judging me. But yeah, no, we'll see how that works. But for now, more Doki Doki. If I remember correctly, we completed the Yuri route and Natsuki route. Now we have Sayori and Monica. Now, interesting thing, we can't actually ever choose Monica until I think we beat everyone else. I think. Maybe. But we're gonna try it now. Because we have to save Cinnamon Bun. Which sadly does not involve licking the icing off her. Maybe that's another option in another route. Hey. But anyway, and here we go. No, I don't remember if I started. Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Delete that. Oh, well, wait. Can I just start a new one and say all reside with the world? I don't remember. What did I do? Where does this take me? Ah, yes. Okay. Yes, this is a new one. No one was having a technical difficulty and gave up on for the day. Everything should be good. Turn that down a little bit more. That's fine the way it is. And okay. Prepare myself. Gotta really work the tonsils. Just gotta. I'm just gonna. Just gotta me more. More. Sorry. More. Okay. Nom, 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 nom. You ever watch the SpongeBob episode where he's like licking his lips, getting ready to play the clarinet? Yeah, that's me right now. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. That girl is Sayori. My neighbor and good friends since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But she's going to chase after me like this. I almost feel better running off. Or off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the class rock and let Sayori catch up to me. I feel like that's accurate. I overslept again. Same. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you? You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's me and Sarkopus. Oh, my name will never get old. Well, when people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. A couple of cinnamon buns. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the street becomes increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Succubus, have you decided on a club to join yet? Club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry about me a little too much, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I feel... Uh-huh. I was talking about how worried I am that you're going to learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I died at the thought you'd become a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. Yeah. I'll look into a few clubs if it'll make you happy. No promises, though. Okay, sorry. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess. I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind, at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. School day is over, and yeah, that'd be nice. School day is as ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it. I know, I can't read. Stop bullying me. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Axes. Spears. Oh, weapons of destruction. Oh, wait. My bad. Wrong visual novel. Siri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Siri? Siri must have come into the classroom. Well, I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm not the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than I am sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you can come by my club. Sure. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Nini. Siri is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was aware she had interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah. Yeah, keep yawning, goddamn. My fault for eating. I finally ate. I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and now it's gonna make cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. So, I can't tell if Sayori's really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning to have planned out all of this. Let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for Monica's thighs. I meant for a cupcake. Oops. I detectively follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, especially in the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me new member. I glanced around the room. Welcome to the lecture club. It's a pleasure meeting you. It's nice to see you again. I had like 2 different names, and they were not great. They were great, but not great. I'll keep them to myself. Hello again, Princess of Darkness. Or as Frono call it, Princess of Darkness. Siri always has nice things to say about you. Seriously, you bought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Sakapus, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Why can't it be boys? No, I'm just kidding. What are you looking at? You want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Shiori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Shiori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest of the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears apparently more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Shiori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And as it sounds, you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Succubus. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other, though we rarely talked. We were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Succubus. We made room for you at a table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll go get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Shiori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Shiori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Shiori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Da-da-da-da! Oh, wow. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Oh, wow. That should be a reaction to every cupcake. Not, oh, it should be, hello? It's a cupcake. Nazi lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn on with icing. Ugh. And little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Siri grabs the first one, then Monica, then I follow. It's delicious. I notice how Yuri never grabs one. Siri, with her mouth full, has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Shiori said, well, maybe. But not for you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss this conversation. He returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? What? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Inserted. Yuri looks away. I mean, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I can enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Yeah. Hold on. Here we go. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you join the literature club? Or consider the literature club? Or perhaps think of the literature club? Well, I don't know. Maybe the countless deaths of my friends for some reason. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I've been through this several times before and I've seen everyone die, so I just want to save Monica, including her, but she's being a bitch, really making this hard to do it towards the end, but that's okay because I'm going to save you all. I love you, bye. Ends the video. Some tells me I shouldn't tell her I was practically dragged here by Sayori. By something that was not my hair. What am I doing? What am I like? Oh, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could have probably been the board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling our dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement, because they have no choice to, because that's a script. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be really hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort into something to start something brand new, especially when that something especially it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes cool events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. My words. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of having a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Succubus, what kind of things do you like to read? Considering how little I've read the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsu's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. Wait, what am I saying? You spoke without thinking. I've seen Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story of such foreign worlds is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination, completely throw you for a loop? How many times have I said that? It's like I'm in a loop. Okay, anyway, moving on. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp at something I relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I would have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh? Why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes darted over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. Looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give me that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. She always slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you read your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers and exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example would help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess that's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home, write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share it with them. We'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Succubus? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Yeah? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sarah may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought. Psychopus. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make clear-headed decisions when it's like this? That's it. If writing poems is the price they need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Your Sierra wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me there for a moment. If you really just came to the club, because I would have been super pissed. Kinda feel that's how Nazi would say it. Probably not, but it works. Then it makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that we can all officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring to the next club meeting so we can all share. I like how, my interruption into it completely interrupted everyone else's, I don't want to write a poem kind of deal. Monica looks over at me once more. Succubus, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat and Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Succubus, since we're already here, do you want to go home together? That's right! Yuri and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back to the fourth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be able to spend every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess I'll start writing a poem tonight. Now we must go for Sayori, which is honestly might be kind of hard. So let's pick things that are... It's supposed to pick things that are bittersweet, but what's bittersweet? Sadness is apparently bittersweet. Hopeless. Friends. Family. Wonderful? Yes. And promise. With some feather? Yeah, I don't expect you to try to make a poem out of yours because I really have to think on hers. Vanilla? Nope, that. Landscape? No, universe. Landscape. Universe, landscape, landscape. No, god damn it. It's hard to find hers. Broken. Yes. Depression. Spies. I thought that said boobs for a minute. I don't know why. Lazy, because that is that is totally Sayori. It's also me sometimes. Sunset. And childhood, because he's a childhood friend. It makes sense. With raindrops. God damn it, Yuri, you're not in this one. And dreams. Oh god, I don't know. Daydream? Play. Oh, daydream. Daydream together. I don't like that. Okay, I picked it just because of its horrible pun, but it was not for her. Took happiness. Okay, so it's kind of a mixture. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit further ahead than I used originally. Actually, no. No, we can go ahead and show it to Sayori first. Hi again, Sarkopus. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Oh, I'm back in the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else was already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Sarkopus. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature where you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you'll see won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps their manga collection in the club room. Nanika. Nice. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Sarkopus always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me out with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Sarkopus can become good friends too? Sayori. Huh? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she's put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made out to be a big deal. It's really not. Well, what do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. But I'm going to rescue it tomorrow. I know. We're not doing super long ones. Not like the streams I usually do. So we're cutting them short because I gotta see if I'm gonna stream today. But we are starting on Cinnamon Bun's trial. And hopefully we can get other YouTubes out. Just keep in mind, I am a streamer by heart. Not a YouTuber. I am a streamer. So really, I don't post a lot of YouTube videos. I want to post my Twitch VODs onto here, but that means I need a file converter, and I don't have a file converter, and I don't know how to download things where I won't need a file converter. So yeah, kind of screwed there. But until I figured it out, this is what I gotta put up with. I'm sorry. But for now, that's the end of Doki Doki. Forever. No, I'm just kidding. You love Sayori. I love Sayori. Monika's still being left out. We already love Natsuki. We already love Yuri. Now love yourself. And bye-bye!